Hello, my lovely Libras. Lovely Libras. There you go. Welcome to your 2024 yearly forecast. Here to bring you some insights, maybe a little predictions on the side here for your 2024 yearly forecast. I'm going to pull a card, one card for every month of the year. As I was sitting here preparing for your reading, I got some channeled messages here. I did it with a few other signs, and I feel called to do this for you as well. So there could be some energy that may be lingering from 2023 moving into 2024 that you may be worried about, right? I feel like you have made or you are wanting to make your home, your sense of security, your financial stability, things that you're passionate about that bring you great joy. If you have children, this could be your children. This could be your hobbies. This could be your children's hobbies. This could be reconnecting with friends, loved ones. There's a sense of wanting to have a lot of union and unity within a family unit, whether it's your immediate family, the people in your household, but also your extended family, friends that you consider family, and family, right? Especially if you have a large family. And those of you that don't have a larger family, I feel like it's important for you to keep close ties and close connections and connectivities and communication with those that you do have in your life, especially those that are, again, friends that are seen or felt like family. Now, the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands and the Nine of Swords, and I'm trying to remember what other cards came out for that as well. I believe the Death card came out as well. As I was, tapping into your energy, shuffling the decks, getting them ready. Those are the cards that stuck out that, are coming to mind right now. The Nine of Swords, I do feel like if you have felt any sort of instability in your life, especially surrounding a family unit, children, your children are, maybe you're feeling a bit unstable or, overspent over the holidays, or you've got big expenses coming your way. I do feel as though those fears and worries and sleepless nights and like trying to, tally up the bills and am I going to make it? Do I have enough coming in every month for me to, take care of these expenses? I don't want to dip into the savings. I don't want to touch the credit cards. I don't want to end up in debt. I feel like there's a lot of that coming around. But I feel like the key for 2024 for you is resolution. And I'm seeing that with the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, the Chariot card here being a major arcana, Six of Swords is smooth sailing, while although it feels as though there are going to be things that may be falling apart around you, right? It feels as though, doesn't mean that it is. It can feel like it. I feel like sometimes the anxiety that builds up can feel like it's, the end of the world, so much more bigger than it actually is. And then once it passes, you got to let it pass through like a little breeze. You can come back to source, come back to center, come back to you, get grounded and realize, okay, the moment has passed. So has this situation. Now, looking back, was it really as huge as I was feeling it, right? Especially those of you that get like really bad anxiety and panic attacks, okay? Something to really think about and assess and review every time something like this happens to help try to detach in the current situation, in the current moment, and help you, break through that anxiety attack. So that was very important for someone. Channel message. Take it as it resonates. Let's see what the rest has in store for you. Again, I'm going month by month. I'll pull energy oracles. Romance angels will tap into your love life energy, your money oracle. And of course, I'm going to end your reading with the power of surrender cards for what do you need to leave or what do you need to surrender to, surrender from to make 2024 your best year yet. Ooh, love it. Love that you got the 10 of Cups here. 9 of Pentacles in January 2024, the Chariot in February, 6 of Swords in March, the Tower in the month of April. King of Pentacles in May, 5 of Swords in June, 7 of Wands in July, Ace of Swords, clarity, victory, success, yes please, in August, 10 of Cups in September, 5 of Wands, October, 6 of Cups in November, and Page of Wands in December. Page of Wands. Always good news when I see that. That's the energy that I'm vibing, that I'm feeling. Let's pull Energy Oracle here for you. Spirit guides, guardian angels of Libra. Help Libra. Help Libra with some clarity. Fears, worries, breakthrough. What is the most important energy for 2024? Beautiful. Angel of Love. Angel of Love is not just about, you know, bringing in love, romantic relationships in. But remember what I tapped into in the beginning in the channel message is fostering those relationships that do mean a lot to you. Friendships. Long-term, like childhood friends, friendships. This is also the energy of self-love and unconditional love and being open and receptive to love. So if at any point in your life you have felt like maybe you were unworthy, maybe you weren't ready to give love or receive love, maybe you just you were feeling like, did I even know what love was? I'm hearing that very strongly. So if some of you were maybe doubtful of past experiences in your love life, the Angel of Love is here to let you know that there's a lot of love surrounding you at this time. You are highly supported, highly protected. There's also this beautiful loving energy of self-love and unconditional love that's coming from different areas, okay? So this could be, you know, family. This could be your spirit guides, guardian angels. This could be new friendships that surround you, especially during trying times. Those of you that have outgrown old connections, old friendships, old relationships, and you're leaning towards making new friends, and maybe I'm hearing adopting a new circle of friends. So maybe you're the new one in the group and you feel like they've adopted you, but it feels like a good fit for you. It feels like these people are on your side, that these people, like, you got good news and they like cheer you up. I don't mean cheer you up, like you got good news and they're like your cheerleader, you know, like they're like, hell yeah. As opposed to maybe the friendships that you were used to in the past were like, why do you want to do that? Why are you doing that? Like, okay, but like, you know, that type of energy. Someone around here maybe had some superficial friends. Had is the key word. Some of you may be trying to break free or break away from that energy. The Angel of Love is letting you know that if you have felt like you didn't have enough love, that you were being supported in love or with love, that you will have angels of love that will support you. And I keep hearing the word surrender. Surrender to things that bring about lighthearted energy, playfulness, joy, childlike energy. Go to a park and swing on the swings, play on the playground is what I heard. Not like some creep adult, with a bunch of kids, okay? So, you know what I mean. But like, you know, being out there in nature, exploring new experiences. And I feel like for the last year or so, exploring new experiences and being open to new experiences has been a main theme. And I feel like as you reflect on what 2023 has brought to you, it really does make you more excited for similar experiences, better experiences, newer experiences with this new family or circle of friends that you have, okay? Because I feel like the experiences from here on out are going to be elevated, most definitely. Ace of Wands. I feel like someone here is going to have friends that like to travel, that like to be adventurous. It's like, hey, let's go hiking. Let's go rock climbing. Let's go skydiving. So if you, okay, someone here is saying that is not something you would normally do, but you would probably do it because you've got to be less fearful in your life, and you know it. And you know it. So there are some fears that have plagued you from time to time, especially those of you that are prone to anxiety. I feel like some of you are healing and maybe even outgrowing some of those things. So Nine of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. This could be a brand new job, a new opportunity for financial freedom, independence. This is, you know, a job or a business that takes off for you. Money comes in, feels very, very promising for you. It's a great start. Yeah, it's definitely a new opportunity for you when it comes to money, career, finances. If you're starting a, you know, little side business, a passion project, feels like it's going to be very successful. Maybe you don't have the initial startup capital or the supplies to get started, but I definitely feel that you'll have somebody that'll say, oh, if that's what you're into, I got you, boo. Here, what do you need? Here's the supplies. I'll order it. I'll get them shipped. Just give me your address. They'll make it to your doorstep in days. Get started. Do what you love. I do feel like you're going to have that type of energy surrounding you at this time. The Fool card being a major arcana. And speaking of major arcanas, the Chariot and the Tower, strong water sign energy there with Cancer and Scorpio. And those are your two major arcanas that I see so far in the main energies for the year. The Fool is highlighting in the month of January as a major arcana. It is the start of the year, but also I feel like this is the start of something new. So those of you that maybe try to keep your resolutions or try to, you know, set forth some resolutions. Some of you are going to say, maybe promised or made a resolution to travel more, to not be afraid, to live more vicarious, well, not vicariously, but like, you know, spontaneously, fearlessly, to be open to new experiences. And in February, you have the Chariot card with the Star card. That is Aquarius season, end of January into February. And this, the Star card is Aquarius energy. You could be, you know, celebrating an Aquarius at this time. You could have Aquarius in your chart. But there is something here about a new decision that you will be making or you are determined to make by this point in your life to heal those wounds that make you feel the most vulnerable. If you are in a relationship or if you finally feel like you've got the right people, the right support system, that you can truly be your authentic self, goofball and all, where you can be, you know, vulnerable, that you can open up to, that you can literally just let them in some vulnerable moments of your past, hurtful moments that you know may still be lingering. that you need to heal. I feel like there's an opportunity for you in February that makes you realize that these are your people. They will support you 100%. Friends, family members. You're going to have an opportunity, like one of those late night deep talks, to really talk to somebody about what you have been needing to let go, even if you have never really felt or thought that you needed to let something go. As you're having this conversation is when you're having the realization, like, holy shit, I feel a whole lot better. I feel lighter. Thank you for listening, you know? Could be one of those conversations where you go for a drive, listen to music, and talk to friends. Could be from a drive back after spending a day, you know, together with friends. Definitely feel like there is travel and driving. Travel for sure for some of you this year. There is a lot of movement that I feel. What else for February? That's double major arcana. You start to feel more hopeful and lighter as you let that go. Things really get moving pretty quickly, moving forward from there. I feel like you have these epiphanies and realizations that are just like, oh, that's why I didn't trust anyone. Oh, that's why I felt like I wasn't ready for love. Oh, no wonder I didn't trust so-and-so. These people are really showing me that I can trust them. I feel like that's very important for you at this time. You're able to differentiate the casual acquaintance type friends and the true, genuine people that love and support you. And I know maybe I sound like a broken record with that, but Spirit is saying there is still something within you that is feeling like, can I really trust them? Are they going to laugh at me? Are they going to think I'm weird? Now, some of you are going to be like, I don't give a fuck if they think I'm weird. You know, I don't even care. But in the, you know, in the solitary times, you will care. You'll think about it and you'll be like, okay, I guess I can't be like that. No, yeah, you can with the right people. Maybe they're just not your audience and it's okay. In March, you have 6 of Swords. Definitely feeling like moving on to calmer waters, calmer shores. If you have experienced any type of tumultuous times at the end of 2023 leading into 2024, things feel like substantially calmer for you. I also feel like you get this clarity within you where there's no more stress or overthinking or worrying about, I feel like you felt like, yeah, see, like you were thinking and overthinking too many things that, like, oh my God, Libra, they just were not worth that much time. Take a chill pill, take a step back, pump your brakes. You've literally given so many mundane topics, situations, offers, opportunities, way too much time. Way too much time. Give yourself a time limit because it's not just like 1 or 2 things, Libra. You do tend to overthink a lot of things. You probably have trouble sleeping at night. You can't shut your brain off. Yeah, see? 2 of Swords. Indecision. Being at a stalemate. Feeling like you're immovable at this time, but you're not. As you can see, 6 of Swords moving towards calmer shores. Give us some good news for them. The Tower card. The Tower card as we lead into the Tower in April. So whatever this Tower is for you, it is very good Tower because I asked for some good news for you. And here it comes. that hanged man energy, that thinking and overthinking, that giving too much time, energy, effort, stress, worry, etc., fill in the blank, to too many little things are going to create like a massive anxiety attack, panic attack, like to the point where some of you, if you don't get this shit under control, no joke, not legal, or I shouldn't say not legal, not medical advice, okay? But this is what Spirit is saying. You're like literally building up to like the biggest anxiety or panic attack that you have had. Like, I even feel my heart racing as I say that. Some of you you need to nip this in the bud. You need to get help. You need to find a way to process this better so that you don't get to that point by the time April comes around, or ever, right? This is giving me uncontrolled anxiety, uncontrolled fears and worries. And it's coming in really strong. Again, disclaimer, I'm not a medical doctor. I am not qualified to give medical advice, but that is the energy that is coming through. You know that you need some time alone. You know that you need some time apart. You need some quiet time. You need some time to get grounded. You need some peaceful time, some time where things just feel at ease and, you know, you're not overtaken by worry. And this worry, this stress may be coming from your household. Maybe you're feeling a lot of pressure in your work environment or in your household. Some of you even feel like you're on autopilot, where you're not even paying attention to things that require your attention. And if you continue to go into this autopilot energy, what do you think is going to happen March into April? Shit starts falling apart, hitting the fan. Tell me about the Tower. It will affect your relationships, your partnerships, marriage, for some of you. This could be fights, disagreement in a relationship, in a partnership. Whether you're witnessing this or this is your partnership or relationship, where things feel like they're crumbling around you. And there is this feeling of wanting to have everything in control and just trying to save face and trying to save everything. But it feels like there's no real effort. It's superficial. It's like, oh my God, let me just do this. Like it's like your toilet is leaking and you put a freaking Band-Aid on it. And like, okay, that'll work for like 2 seconds. Libra, what is going on? Seriously, what is going on? The Devil card? Unhealthy connections, relationships. This is serious arguments. This is definitely feeling like there is some doom and gloom around a relationship, a marriage, a partnership. This could be in your household, in love, friendship, partnership, business partnership. This is someone who either you feel tied and bound to, or you feel stuck in a situation. And it feels as though like your ship is sinking and you're stuck chained to the ship. I don't get it. Maybe I'm not seeing the entire picture here, Libra, so this can resonate with someone big time here, where you know what I'm talking about when I'm channeling here. But I'm also hearing like 3's a crowd. Too many people. So maybe you've got like extended family in your household. Maybe you've got like meddlers from other departments trying to get involved in what your work is about. I even feel like someone here may have someone who can be like very manipulative, talking about you behind your back when it comes to work. Like instead of talking to you to address something, they go straight to the person above, like boss, supervisor, whatever, in hopes of getting you like in really big trouble. This person can be causing you like a massive nightmare. And the initial thing here could be, oh, you guys play nice and figure out a way to get along. And you're just like, excuse me, that shit is not going to happen. Right? There is no getting along. Stay in your corner and I'll stay in mine. Worry about yourself. Leave me alone. I feel like this person wants to have you chained to them. Like maybe they feel like they have some sort of higher authority in other areas in your workplace. And so that gives them like an automatic higher authority over you, which is weird. Weirdo. Not you, them. But this person's going to make you break if you don't act on it first. Be proactive. Some of you in the workplace may be going on a stress leave. If this is in your romantic love life, partnership, there are things that need to be healed and worked through in a marriage, partnership, or relationship. And if you keep bypassing it and just try to keep going again on autopilot, someone's bound to break and have a moment of weakness. Either they do something they're not supposed to, or this is someone who just finally breaks down and speaks on their trauma, their hurt, their pain, their vulnerabilities that's been a long time coming. Y'all need help, Libra. Like, seriously, get the help that you need. Seriously. It will do you some good, the Chariot card. When I said y'all need help, the Chariot card is saying yes, it will be very helpful, very successful. You will come out of it a much better, whole, grounded person, healed person. And that will only just be like the tip of the iceberg. Libra, what are you holding on to? Let's move on into May. Knight of Wands with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, he is Mr. Shot Caller. He makes the money. He's very successful. He's good with his investments. But at times he can overspend and be a little bit flaky. So be careful with your spending habits, especially if you're going out drinking. I don't know why I heard somebody here, especially, it's like somebody's out here making money, gallivanting, you know, being all like flirtatious, going on a shit ton of dates, meeting lots of people, going out like cocktail happy hour. It's one of those like, it's Friday, I just got paid, let's go out, let's meet up, going out partying every freaking weekend, random dates, weeknights. I do feel like this is someone who is like just wanting to get out there. Libra, it feels like you're almost afraid of being home. Either home is your safe surrender or home is your boredom and you're just like, I need to do something with my life. Because if you're at home, then you have time with your thoughts and that's not what you want because you're not ready to deal with it, because you don't want to think about it, because you need the distraction. And so then what do? Again, be careful with the overspending. I do feel like you'll have a lot of love interests at this time. If this is in business, this could be like a temporary opportunity that comes your way, like maybe like a side project, like, oh, this came up and I thought you were perfect for it. It's going to pay you X amount of money. Are you interested? Heck yes. Right? You could also be receiving a gift of money, or there could be some sort of financial win that comes in. Again, temporary money. So like a one-time deal, lump sum. Maybe you go gambling, you go to Vegas, maybe you go, you know, I heard play the ponies. People still do that? I'm sure they do in other areas. It's not just my little corner of the world. So yeah, if you're into that, you could be seeing some money, some success coming in. Knight of Swords. See how there's two knights, both on horses. One looks like they're having fun while the other one looks stressed the F out. Okay? That's very key here on the type of energy that you could be tapping into. So be careful, stay grounded, watch your spending habits, be smart about your money. King of Pentacles doesn't frivolously spend, but the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords can be the little, you know, good cop, bad cop, angel or devil on the shoulder that's saying, yeah, you got paid, you got bonus, you got taxes, you got this, you got that. Let's go shopping. Let's go here. Let's go there. And it's like making it rain. Oh my God. King of Pentacles at the bottom and Four of Wands. If you want to save up to purchase a house, watch your spending. I can see that there will be an opportunity for you to, you know, go house shopping or, you know, looking into purchasing a home or finding your perfect home. I'm hearing it around the month of May. One other thing I'm hearing here with the Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles, someone here can be planning like some sort of big celebration, a big party, a family reunion. Yeah. Don't be afraid to be picky with your guest list. And I'm not saying be snobbish or like, you know, but don't invite people that you know aren't getting along, right? Have an A, B, and C list. Sorry, not sorry. Five of Swords in the month of June. Winning at all costs. And this is why I bring that up. There are people that have zero regard for the party, the efforts of someone that, you know, did to have this wonderful party, celebration, gathering, get together, home buying, right? Housewarming party, whatever it could be. And, you know, some people just don't have manners or respect. You don't want those type of people crashing your celebration. Winning at all costs. One wrong move, especially under the influence, and like all hell breaks loose. You don't want to be around that. But the Five of Swords is also someone who is just bitter Betty. I feel like you're moving past this type of energy, but there's something about this person that makes you feel like you're obligated to invite them. Maybe it's a sibling or you invite everyone in their family but them. Like, oh, I guess I need to invite them. You know what I mean? I feel like there is something here that feels obligatory, but deep down in your heart, you know it's a bad move. You know it's a bad move, and you're like, are y'all going to get along or not? I think that that would be a very important conversation for you to have. Woo, as I said that. Six of Pentacles, King of Swords, Seven of Swords, Page of Swords, the Emperor. So it feels like it could be family, extended family, like father figure. Someone who's definitely going to put their foot down here, but you know, you've got immature energy who's just going to get pissed off at, you know, one wrong move, and they get irritated and annoyed. And then, you know, you'll have someone who's maybe a little more grown, who's going to try to put them in their spot. And then a little immature person tries to like, you know, like, oh yeah, fuck around and find out. I don't know. You're dealing with some immature people, Libra. Because I'm seeing like whack behavior. Okay. That's all I'm going to say. The Temperance card is saying, listen, whoever this person is, you've got to understand that this person does not have control of their emotions or their, how do you say it? They don't have control of their emotions or their impulse behavior. They're very impulsive. If this is someone that you're spending a lot of time with, I would be careful when you are around them, especially if they like to drink. can get you into trouble, and you don't want to get in the middle of that. Okay. I also feel that if this is a family situation, it's one of those where it's like, do I or don't I, right? Two of Pentacles energy. I know it's not here, but I'm definitely feeling that. Wow. Another one. Five of Swords at the bottom. The World. But I do feel like it's one of those where it's like, listen, I'm going to invite so-and-so. Are you good? Because I'm going to need everybody to get along. And I don't want no problems. Speaking of problems, they're going to say whatever. Just know that you already know what they're inclined to behave like. Okay? So trust that. You already know their pattern of behavior. Seven of Swords, irresponsible, lying, cheating, backstab, betrayal. It's like wanting to disarm someone, humiliate them, and then take off. And like putting a damper on something here. I'm not keen on this energy, so good luck to you if you are dealing with this. For some, it can also be in the workplace. Someone who is trying to cut you down, trying to make you look bad. Maybe even trying to... I feel like files may go missing. It's like I could have sworn I left it here on my desk. Has somebody been on my desk? Be careful of that energy. I feel like things that become your responsibility at work, somebody tries to say like, oh, I did it because they weren't doing it. And that wasn't the case. It's really funky energy. You might need to look for a new job there. Seven of Wands in the month of July. Definitely standing your ground, standing up for what you believe in. Also pushing someone back and telling them to back the F up, right? Yeah, especially if you got to go to HR. I'm just saying. If you're being called into HR, or you're the one going to HR saying, listen, why is this fool all up in my business and not letting me work? They're creating problems. They're creating a hostile environment. I feel like someone's dealing with some major work issues here. This can also be not getting along in a marriage or a relationship. Some of you may be seeking marriage counseling, or you need to make the time. You need to make the energy, effort. You cannot continue living with the energy of sadness, heartache, resentment. So much pent up anger and resentment is what I'm feeling here. Like anger. Because it's that resentment that's been sitting in there for a long time. And then somebody decides to have like a little snippy attitude. Easy. Like take it easy. Like pull back. What would happen if you just stopped reacting that way? How would things change? But are you afraid to be seen as... I feel like you're afraid that somebody's going to be like, yeah, that's what I thought. Like, why, you guys, why are you continuing this? This is really like upsetting me, Libra, that you would even be in this energy, period. The Death card and the Lover's card. Yeah. Definitely something big has to change in your marriage and your relationship and your partnership, because this is just not the business here. If that is what your marriage partnership is looking like, if you don't get counseling or have honest heart-to-heart conversations with each other, where it's a safe space to have open and honest communication, where there's no phones involved and you can actually like be present and, you know, listen with intent to heal, with intent to fix, with intent to be there for each other, then maybe you guys can get somewhere. And I don't want to be like, you know, like yelling at you, because I feel like I am, but my back is hurting, like 10 of Wands type energy, just reading all this energy, guys. What's going on? Ace of Swords, victory, communication, success, but victory with your communication. Having open and honest communication here. There's the Two of Pentacles I was talking about. Having open and honest communication here. Five of Pentacles. Someone does not feel supported. Somebody feels disrespected. Somebody feels unsupported at this time. Eight of Swords, the Magician card flipped out as I was saying that. The Ace of Swords, it's like clarity, victory, communication, quick wit. But opening the lines of communication. And communication isn't just about, want, everything that you're saying, right? This is also about, communication is a two-way street. Are you being there for somebody and listening to them? And vice versa. Do you feel like you're talking to the wall because they're not listening with intent? They're not present? Write a freaking Post-it note till they get it. I don't know. I'm not a therapist. But some of you need to see one. Not because I'm diagnosing you. I'm not a medical doctor. Disclaimer for like the millionth time. But sheesh, this is exhausting. I still got to do Gemini's reading. But I think I'm going to go to bed after this one. Five of Pentacles, feeling like you're left out in the cold. Also, I feel like someone's going to come up and say, listen, I feel unsupported here. And if you can't be there for me, this is what they're communicating. If you can't truly be there for me, listen, communicate, clear things up, get to a better place on an emotional level in this marriage, this partnership, this relationship, then deuces, I'm out the door. I could have sworn I felt a card fly out. That was weird. Ten of Cups. Do we get through this, Libra? Do you get through this? September, Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Happily ever after. Emotional contentment. Remember, your Angel of Love card is here to remind you to move with the energy of love, to see through the eyes of love, to feel with your heart wide open. Love yourself enough to know what you're worthy of and deserving of, and then put yourself in the other person's shoes. Have you truly been there for your partner the way they want you to, the way you want them to be with you, and what you're deserving of? This is exactly the energy I was saying I was feeling for you guys. Why is it feeling like this burden of trying to make everyone happy in the household, my partnership, my children, when I see no way out of the problems or the issues that we're having? That's what I'm hearing. It's a heavy, heavy burden. Why is the Ten of Wands here with the Ten of Cups? Communication. Lack of emotion. Very dry, very abrupt. Can be angry at times. Can have, this tone of pettiness and attitude. I'm seeing someone so dang resentful and frustrated that like they throw a dish, like to that extent. And for what? Unnecessary. Sorry, guys, I cannot relate. And that's why I am like super annoyed, because I don't like this energy. Nine of Swords in reverse. Never ending. Never freaking ending nightmare. The anxiety now turns into anger. Feeling completely helpless in this situation. One more. As we're moving on to October, your season is here, September, October. Eight of Swords. Feeling like you're tied and bound to a situation and can't see a way out, like you're immovable, and it's not true. those swords aren't holding her back. The wrap around her whole body and her eyes are loose enough for her to wiggle out of it. Untrue. 5 of Wands. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Don't play victim. And if I'm talking to the cross watcher as well, because this is a general reading, don't be offended. But come on. Don't you want to be happier? 5 of Wands. The Judgment card. Yeah, needing to make a judgment call. If you're still not getting along, but then you're also acting like, I'm not budging, I'm digging my heels in. Come on. Are you really meeting this person halfway? No, you are not. 7 of Wands is telling me, no, you are not. Of course, you're not meeting them halfway. You're standing your ground and you're going to say that whatever you say is right and correct and, truth, palabra, and that's it. They got to meet you at your point. Really? Word of the year for you to learn. Libra, I'm getting really irritated. I got to end this reading or else I'm going to be really mad. Compromise. Learn how to compromise. This feels like the stubbornness and resentment and anger that's been building. This isn't new. I just have to say that. This isn't new. This is lingering from, probably even longer than just 2023 for some of you. Yeah, 7 of Cups clarifies the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups in the month of November. So the 6 of Cups can be children, can be, inner childhood wounds, can be reminiscing of things from the past, maybe reminiscing of simpler times. But if you do have children and you are in a marriage partnership relationship and you're not getting along, you're also wondering what your options are when it comes to your children and maybe trying to fix certain things. Maybe your bad attitude or your resentment or your anger is also trickling down as to how your children get along or don't get along, Energy is toxic when it's very negative. Just like when you're around very happy and joyous and contagiously harmonious people, so are the bad vibes. So are the bad vibes. Sage yourself, cleanse your freaking house, cleanse your car, cleanse your kids' rooms, cleanse your partner's car. Seriously. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You now have King and Queen of Swords here. This can be you. I normally read Queen of Swords as Aquarius and King of Swords as Gemini. But again, it can be you because this is a general reading. But I do feel like Libra, whatever has angered you to this extent is not worth it. Get the help that you need, like 1000%, please. Please. Don't try to, and I'm already hearing someone be like, I'm done. You think I can't get no other man? You think nobody's going to want me? Watch. I'm here to tell you, okay? If you're married, if you're in a relationship and they're a good person and you're just being, stubborn as hell, work on your marriage, your partnership, your relationship. I'm telling you that right now. Way, way better. Unless this person is like completely abusive, really bad person, whatever. If the darkness, the heaviness has just been in recent times, it's worth working through. Don't give up. Page of Wands with the Emperor. Remember what I said, good news. This could be news of a promotion. This could be an ally is what I'm hearing with a partnership, with a supervisor, a mentor. This could be someone that comes through that's here to help you. Especially, I'm hearing the words accelerate. So you could be accelerating into a promotion, more money, more support, also higher responsibilities in the workplace. But the Page of Wands, this could be your boss having good news. Ooh, if it means that that person that's giving you a hard time gets fired by the end of the year or let go or that they leave, I don't think you want to wait till December. So I do feel like whoever's been giving you problems. Ooh, look at that. 9 of Wands. Battle wounded. 4 of Swords. Feeling impatient like this person was never going to leave. And the world. They finally effing leave. End of a cycle. Whatever cycle this person was trying to teach you, whichever karmic lesson I should say, that was what this cycle was in regards to. Okay. Something that I have not done is pulled from the Angel Answers Oracle, but it's calling me, and so is the Kipper card. In regards to this work situation, well, I'm also feeling like your love life as well. Yeah, in regards to your work situation, and Kipper says, yes, we're talking about work. Tell me about Libra's work situation. How does this get resolved? What do they need to know? Main female could be you, could be somebody else involved that's going to help you. That could be your confidant, that can be your backup. Someone's going to, if you're the Libra female, they're going to be like, listen, you buddy giving Libra female a hard time. Yeah, no, you're not number one. They are. House. One more. Some of you may be working from home. You may be granted the opportunity or the ability to work from home. Ooh, that false person. If you already work from home, this person is super freaking jealous that you work from home. FYI. Just got to say that. Okay. If you have a question for the Angel Answers Oracle in regards to your work situation or just in general, Angel Answers, what message do you have for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Don't stop. If you've made it this far, even after I'm getting annoyed with your energy, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I know I should have said that in the beginning, but I started with your channeled message. Beautiful energy here. I think that you needed to know this. And if you'd like your very own 2024, I think I've been saying 2023 in the other readings, 2024 yearly forecast. There's only a handful of those appointments available. Link is in the description box down below. Okay, don't stop. Whatever it is that you want to pursue, goals, successes, healing, bettering yourself, growth, movement, promotions, learning something new. Spirit is saying, don't stop. Look at that gorgeous energy. Don't stop. Everything is within divine timing, because at the perfect timing is when it's all going to fall into place, fall into your lap, be in alignment for you. And this work situation, this situation will improve. Yes, your love life will also improve as well, depending on which one you are more concerned about, to be honest with you. Now, I feel like when it comes to love, like I said, there just feels like there's this pent up resentment that just really needs to be either let out and listened to wholeheartedly and healed, and vow to never let that type of energy come in. So let's see, romance angels, what do you have for Libra? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, as we see here with the Emperor. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. One more. Children. I think we got that vibe early on. Your love life is being affected by children. And let's pull from Amira's Love Oracle. Any additional messages for Libra's love life? What does Libra need to know? Boom, money. Love that for you. That says wealth, luck, finances. So money will be coming in for you. There will be a highlight when it comes to money and financial freedom, financial security. You'll be dating. Some of you will be dating, whining and dining. Romance energy coming through. Some of you need that. I told you. Control. In all the readings I've done since I've owned this deck, I don't think I have ever pulled this card. Libra. You got to take back your power, but you've also got to release control of situations that you're holding on to out of fear. Obstacles. That controlling situation, the narrative, the not wanting to let certain people have their way, not willing to compromise, it's creating obstacles and blocks. It's creating delays. I am not here for this. Libra, let's not claim that in 2024, please. One more card. Passion. Some of you definitely need to bring back those happy feelings, the passionate feelings, the reasons why you got together with your boo to begin with. Do not allow toxicity, resentment, not getting along, negativity. Don't allow that type of energy to creep in to your marriage, your partnership, or your relationship. It's not worth it. We're going to close this out with the power of surrender cards. What does Libra need to surrender to, surrender from, to make 2024 their best year yet? Surrender to effortlessness. Surrender your desire to control people. Mic drop. Surrender to inner peace. One last card, Spirit. One last card for Libra. Make it count. Really? Really? Surrender frustration. Okay. This one's also sticking out, but look at that. I'm going to take them all. Let's see. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Also sounds like you're a little controlling there, right? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Surrender your desire to control people. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. Definitely was feeling this energy of yours. Surrender frustration. I surrender it. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. And surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. I mean, you are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. That pretty much sums it up right there. Libra, I am sending you so much healing because some of you need it. No offense. But that frustration I was feeling is not the business. If that is your everyday, my God, how do you do it? How are you not freaking exhausted? I'm sure you are. My back is killing me from like that 10 of Wands energy that I've been feeling for you guys. I really, really send you love, healing, the courage, the power to seek the help, the assistance, the healing that you need at this time to help make 2024 a better year. And I hope that you take the necessary steps that you need to to live a happier, more peaceful, more contented life. Let's see how your monthlies and maybe your weeklies come across as we move on through the year. I'm sending you all so much love. I cannot thank you enough for all the love and support, for all of you that have stuck by me for so long. Happy holidays, happy new year. So much love and blessings to you all in the coming year of 2024. Take care. Bye.